First of all, I thank the Order of Malta for giving me this chance, and a few words regarding my order, because it is not much known here. I represent the Order of Ramakrishna in Geneva. This order attempts to apply Vedanta as manifested in the lives and teachings of Ramakrishna and his disciples. We mobilize the faithful in support of the poor and other social groups in many countries of Asia. We accept all religions as valid. So there I stop. And then outside of Nazi Germany and communist countries, it is the soil of India which has seen the maximum number of carnage in the name of a religion in the 46 years since 1946. Figure is 5 million people. And the migration from one country to another is of the order of 15 million people. So I do not cite how many millions of women and children were tortured and maimed. The Catholicity of our order in respect of different faiths leads us to help victims without generating suspicion that there is a hidden agenda behind our acts. This is important in a country like Geneva, for example, and in a country like India. For example, I remember in 1964 January, there was a big massacre of Hindus in Bangladesh because of the hair of the Prophet stolen in Kashmir. So then in retaliation there was 4,000 Muslims killed in Calcutta. At that time the Ramakrishna order in Calcutta, they went to these victims' families, Muslim families, and they accepted help from us because they knew that we are very, very, not only that we tolerate other religions, we accept fully other religions. Another particularity of our order is to maintain equidistance from the contending political parties and non-involvement in politics everywhere. So as educators, especially of women, because education of women is important, boys, their education is important, but when you educate a girl, the whole family is educated. This is much more important. Advocates, then reconciliation makers, mediators, we help in peace building in a region disturbed time and again by communal riots, terrorist activities, and hate speeches. As of December 2013, 205 districts out of 608 districts of India were hit by terrorist activities. So as of April 2015, 0.6 million people within India have been internally displaced. They are not refugees, but within the country they had to leave home, etc. Now I would simply, you see, since it is a question of the future of humanitarian action, I shall point out two things which are challenges that actors, it has been mentioned by previous, that actors in the name of a religion should be conversant with the major things of other religions. Otherwise you cannot, act properly. Not only that, you should accept all religions. It is difficult. People ask you how you accept different religions because they are very much different. We accept different religions because mystics across religions had access to eternal peace and bliss. We just do not give accent on the dogmas. And so that is important. That is one thing. Another thing is that in spite of the beautiful things in religion, a constant question will be raised, and it will be raised more and more in the future, whether certain religious ideas are based really on truth. Truth in the sense in which philosopher Mill said that it must be, proved, by things. So both science and religion should make an effort to validate their basic ideas. Swami Vivekananda, who constituted this order of Ramakrishna, used to say that if you begin to treat religion like this, that means as in science you prove things, you go on, many things in religion will be shattered, but there are jewels in religion that will shine much better, and that is necessary. Because truly speaking, the faith is a word which creates in me a little difficulty. Because faith for me is something you accept, but in the innermost recesses of your heart, you have a little doubt about it. That should not be there in a religious leader. He must come with a tremendous conviction based on experiences of mystics. Must, if he has a little doubt about whether Mr. God exists or not, whether then it is very bad. Whether there is an existence after death or not. If you have a doubt regarding this, then your base, which is called faith, that itself is shaking. You are giving support on a sinking prop. So that is one thing, and I remember today, especially great figures like Mahatma Gandhi, who acted in a very difficult situation in a country like India, and another figure, Bede Griffiths, and the great son of Geneva itself, Duna. You see, when we go through the life of Henry Duna, we cannot but think of another parallel Emperor Ashoka. Both of them were transformed by their experience in the battlefield. You see, and they did tremendous things. If they could do these things, you see, so organizations which have this wealth should do much better. Thank you.